From unsolved mysteries to unexplained phenomena, from comedy gold to relationship fails, Amazon Music's got the most ad-free top podcasts, included with Prime. Because the only thing that should interrupt your listening is, well, nothing. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Hey now.
Oh yeah, look at my life. Hey now, yeah. Oh yeah, look at my life out here on the road. Oh yeah, look at my life. Hey now, yeah. Oh yeah, look at my life out here on the road.
Hey now! Hi friends, I want to welcome you to another episode of Scott Fox After 9. Today is a special episode. Today is a silent date guy episode, and I'll tell you what that means in just a sec if you're a new listener. However, first, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and I thank you for tuning into this episode. Typically, I do a lot of news, current events, and there is a lot of stuff going on. But today, after a couple of heavy days, I just want to do something light. So this will be a shorter episode, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my good friend, Silent Date Guy. And to do these, I got to bring in my good friend, the great Anna Almeida, to help me out. Hi, Anna. How you doing?
I am so excited for this update. It's been almost a month, not that I've been counting, but I am ready and excited.
Silent Date Guy, for those who don't know, a friend of mine who got divorced. He was in the dating world for almost a year, and he was ready to give up. He didn't have any luck. Until he met Silent Date Girl. Silent Date Girl proposed for their first date that they do a silent date. That's where you go out together, but you don't actually talk, you just text, even though you're sitting right across the table from each other.
It just blows my mind.
That went okay, and then since then, this relationship has had its peaks and valleys. It seems to be fairly sexually charged, or at least it was at first. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's given us beautiful content. I love their story.
And he has given me permission. People ask me all the time, like, what if she finds out you're telling everybody about it? I leave enough out that I don't think anybody could ever identify who these two people are. They're going to stay anonymous for now, although it's still in the cards that Silent Date Guy may come on and do a special episode with me and answer all of your questions. That's something I'm working on for September.
Oh my gosh, just with you? Can I not be here?
You could come. With a pre-approved list of questions? Absolutely.
Yes!
You could come on.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, so that could be September. This has been the best relationship that I've never been a part of, but am here for.
I did have a brief update about a week ago when I told you that she, after making it official, they're a couple now,
I know,
has taken some of the rules off of their relationship. At first, she didn't want the day-to-day mundane stuff. She's a busy woman and she's very successful. Seems like she's got a high-pressure job, and she doesn't like weekday dating. However, after they made it official, the reins came off. They see each other throughout the week from time to time. They text each other every day. The things she said she didn't want, now she's doing.
It's just wild to go from I am so anxious, I would love to go on a date and just text, to now this is where we're at, where they now see each other throughout the week. I am just floored. I'm so happy for Silent Date Guy because I honestly didn't think we'd get here.
Well, they went away this past weekend, Anna.
Oh.
One of the things I should tell you, again, if you're a new listener, is that Silent Date Girl is very, very wealthy.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of money, and all I know is that she does something in finance. She's got a beautiful, beautiful home, drives a nice car, and that's a little bit opposite Silent Date Guy, my friend, who's just a regular middle-class guy who's got a pretty good job, but I think, as we all know, by the time you pay the bills at the end of the month, there's not a lot left over.
There's not. And Scott knows that she has a beautiful home and vehicle because he's gone to her party and he's met her. So that's a different podcast in itself that we've recorded. So he knows firsthand how successful this woman is and how, you know, his friend is trying to rise to the occasion.
So before I get to this silent date update, I just want to tell you that if you want more of the backstory in this series of Scott Fox After 9, you can go back through the episodes. There are a number of them that are silent date updates. Look for those episodes if you want to hear about some of their adventures on weekends. Here's a little Easter egg I'm going to drop. A little preview, if you will, Anna.
Yeah.
In this episode, I'm going to tell you what her ex-husband does.
I forgot about the ex-husband. I'm excited. You know what? We only heard about the ex-husband when Silent Date Guy went to meet her for their first official date without her son being present.
They went to Long Point. They rented a cottage.
She rented a cottage because she's the one with the money, and he went to meet her. And when he pulled up, the ex-husband was waiting for him in the driveway. And he got out of the vehicle. They exchanged pleasantries, and then the son came out of the cottage with Silent Date Girl, and then the ex-husband with the son. They left to the cottage that was rented next door to Silent Date Girl. So Silent Date Guy, yeah, he was in the family right from the get-go. That's all I can say about that. But this is the stuff. None of this is made up. It is gold.
Well, I will tell you in this episode what he does for a living because it's very, very interesting.
Wow.
But first off, let's get to it. Let's talk about their weekend because when Silent Date Guy and I talked about it, I encouraged him. I said, listen, just because she's got money doesn't mean she should have to pay for everything. And I know you've got limited resources, but my friend, you got to take her out on a date.
Oh, you're such a good friend. Honestly, sometimes you just get so wrapped up in things that you don't see the bigger picture. I'm happy he has you.
So this weekend, he was buying and he planned a little weekend getaway. They were doing a road trip, Anna.
Oh, man. And they were forced to talk. This is great.
One of the things that I like to do when I tell you these stories is use a little musical accompaniment. I like to let the music tell the story because there's certain things where it would sound graphic if I told you. So I'll just let the music do the talking. So from time to time, you're going to hear a song and you've got to use your imagination. And wherever your imagination takes you is wherever your dirty little mind takes you.
Yeah, he was looking at me when he said that because my mind is dirty and I know I'm not alone.
They decided it was going to be a weekend, or he decided it would be a weekend, Anna, in the Thousand Islands, Gananoque, Ontario. So they hit the road on Saturday morning.
So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And
I just imagine him driving in his car and, you know, the AC's broken because he's not rich like her and windows open and then the wind just hitting their faces. I'm just so happy.
His car is...
So I'm not wrong.
It's not bad, but it's not a nice electric SUV like she's got. Put it that way.
Okay.
And again, he doesn't have as much money as she's got. When she's buying... Like when she took him to Vegas or when they rented the cottage, they had real nice places. However, my friend is on a bit of a limited budget, so you kind of get what you get.
Yeah. At least it doesn't smell like cigarettes anymore. Do you remember those hotel rooms? You know what I mean? It's a step up now, okay? You're doing okay, buddy. You're doing okay.
You've been in one of those hotels.
So many. Oh my gosh, those are the low budgets, what you could afford. But now those curtains don't smell.
So I get the impression that it wasn't the nicest place and probably not something she's used to. But you know what? She was a great sport because initially when he told her he was taking her away for the weekend, all he told her is that they're going to the islands.
But she didn't go there. Oh my gosh, I feel so just bad for her driving past
the airport.
The airport being like, I thought we were going to the Bahamas. I thought we were going to islands. He's like, no, baby, we're going to another set of islands.
He didn't say which islands. He just said we're going to the islands.
Oh, good on him. That's trickery at its best.
I do want to mention this because for those who don't know, the Thousand Islands, Gananoque, it's just south of Kingston.
Yeah,
east
it's
of
pretty
Kingston,
close. It's
something
4
like that.
hours away from where we are here.
It's a nice little spot to go and get away. And in the Thousand Islands, Anna, as you know, there's not a lot to do. So when in the islands, you do what everybody else does.
sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it.
Oh, I love the senior setting. Oh, I could just imagine him with his little captain hat. being out there on the boat with her?
They had a good time.
I bet.
They had a good time. They made it into somewhat of a booze cruise because they were having a few drinks and it seemed like it was going to be a good Saturday night, Anna.
You know what? Good. I'm happy for him because when you don't have a lot of money, you do what you can do. And that's what he did.
When they got back to the hotel,
Ooh.
I told him, when you get her back to the hotel, don't just jump into your usual sexually charged Saturday night.
Especially after a few drinks, Scott.
Right. I said, I want you to be a little romantic, maybe a little sensual. Go a little slower, my friend. I want you to give her a massage.
A massage. Oh.
The magic in my hands when I touch and rub you the right way. So
I don't know this song. This is so good.
bless my heart.
That is
Damn.
Johnny Gill, Rub You the Right Way. And it's one of my favorites. Johnny Gill is one of the most underrated performers there is. I'll tell you that.
You find the best songs. Honestly, I don't hear the songs beforehand, but you truly find the best songs to suit the story. It's amazing. So he gave her a sensual massage. How much did she love it?
Well,
Oh, no.
have you ever had a massage where you really just wanted it to stop?
I've been in lots of experiences like that where I just wanted it to stop. So
Touche. Well, for anybody who's ever gotten a massage and maybe their hands were too big or their fingers were too strong, and there's a real fine line between that feels amazing and ouch, that hurts.
you can only fake it for so long.
Well, she put an end to that.
Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch.
I like her confidence.
Always on the run.
Yeah.
How did he feel about that, though?
Well, a little insulted. Like, oh, you didn't like my massage?
Has he never given somebody a massage before? I know he sucks at it.
I don't know. He was married for a while, and granted, she was a bit of a wet blanket, but nonetheless,
Well, it didn't work out. Maybe it was because of the massage.
maybe it was him after all.
Oh, no.
Maybe it was.
Oh, no. Okay, so she didn't like the massage, so his sensual tactic didn't work.
He he apologized. Hey, help me out. Tell me what to do and I'll be better next time. And she just wanted a massage to fix the massage. So she decided she was going to go to a local spa and she got a professional massage.
Oh, my gosh, it was that bad that in the evening she had to find a massage parlor that was open to fix the
Yeah.
Oh,
She went to a
silent
spa
take eye.
in the area and did like a 90-minute massage.
Oh, my gosh, it was that bad. How was he?
Let's pause the story right there. Because I told you that I would tell you what her ex-husband does. Some people have speculated that her money is actually from the divorce.
Oh, yeah, is it?
I don't think it is. They had a long chat where they even talked about exes when they were in the car and on the boat. That's a weird thing to tell your new partner all about your previous partner, right?
No, I usually tell everything off the bat so they know what they're getting themselves into.
Fair. Hey,
You know what I mean?
if
I
there's
have no
red
time to
flags, you want to
waste.
see them up front, right?
Exactly. So what was the red flag? What does he do?
First off, it is not from him that she gets her money. Her money is her money because she does something in finance.
Okay.
That's all I know. But now I know what her ex does.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/zip. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ziprecruiter.com/zip. That's ziprecruiter.com/zip. ziprecruiter.com/zip.
He's a lawyer.
Oh.
But not just a lawyer. He's a lawyer who represents professional athletes. He's a sports agent.
Show you the money.
Oh, no, you can do better than that, Jerry. I want you to say it what you would mean it, brother. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Yeah! Louder!
Show me the money!
Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money!
I love that movie so much. That part is amazing. So he's a Jerry Maguire.
He's a Jerry Maguire.
That's huge. He's rich.
Now I want to meet the guy.
Me too. I want to know if he's single.
I think that'd be a weird thing for my buddy to ask. Is your ex-husband single?
I'll put that in the list of questions if he comes on in September to ask. Okay. Wow. Okay. But she still makes her own money.
She makes her own. Yeah, totally.
Did he find that intimidating at all?
I mean, hey, when you're dating somebody and they tell you about their ex, and their ex is someone who's very successful and rolls around with celebrities and has celebrity clients and presumably some that have been to the Super Bowl, the World Series, the Stanley Cup. I mean, he represents some high-profile athletes.
OMG, this all makes more sense now, Scott. The football player, when they were in Vegas, the celebrity friends at the house. Oh, now this is all coming together.
Right.
Wow. Who was that football player, by the way?
I'm not telling you that. I told you I'm not naming names. Not a chance,
Darn
lady.
it. Oh, but this makes more sense. Okay, the story is truly now full circle with that. Oh, wow.
So he is he's back at the hotel and he decided to keep drinking. That doesn't surprise me at all.
By himself, though?
By himself while she was out getting that massage. And she said, I'll pick up some food for us on the way back, but she wanted to go and get a massage.
Wow.
So he was sitting there and he was bored. He was texting me and he was texting her and he was kind of getting into his feelings. And, and then he decided to have a little fun with her.
It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you.
Yeah, she's getting rubbed down by somebody else. Oh, silent take guy.
You smell like eucalyptus.
It's very relaxing. Oh my gosh. Very slippery.
So here's the thing. For you amazing After 9 podcast listeners, when I do these stories, I tell you as much as I know, and I'll do it with a little bit of detail because I can in a podcast medium. I can't necessarily do that for the radio audience. So there's certain details that you get as a bonus as a Scott Fox After 9 podcast listener that the radio listeners don't get to hear. Namely for time. We told the story on the air this morning and it took a while. And I didn't even do the whole thing. So there's some that you don't even know yet, Anna.
Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, okay.
Do you remember when? It was when they did their getaway to Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Yes.
And I told you that she put on a costume.
Yes. Oh my gosh. How did I forget about that?
Well, I suggested to him, because as you know, she likes him to do a little dance for her.
I can't. I'm having. Okay. I'm prepared.
So I said to him, if you're going to do the dance anyway, and she dressed up for you,
Oh my gosh, please.
why don't you put on a costume for her? And he said he didn't hate the idea. He didn't hate it.
Okay.
But it was like, well, which costume do I wear?
My God. What costume was it?
It was the last thing that he wore for Halloween.
And? I'm so nervous. I have PTSD for him already. You know, that embarrassment. But I'm curious. Maybe he held it. Maybe he held his own.
He dressed up like Batman.
I need a superhero lover.
Yeah.
I need a superhero lover.
Oh my gosh. He came out as Batman.
Sort of Batman.
Oh my gosh. The Dark Crusader. I'm here.
I'm Batman.
Shut up. I'm Batman. Oh my gosh. With his cape. I can't unsee this in my mind.
I told him.
Oh my gosh.
I said to him, did you put like the whole thing on or just the cape? He's like, no, I put the whole thing on. And I'm like, you idiot. How did you think she was going to get it off?
Oh my gosh. Okay, but first of all, when he told you he was going to be Batman, what ran through your mind?
He didn't tell me. I just said dress up. And that was the only costume he had. So he took it with him. I'm like, who does that? Who dresses up like Batman before sex?
I don't know, man. I once dated a guy who liked to dress up as Batman, but he never did it before it was time to get down, and that didn't last very long. But kudos to him. I mean, she's into weird stuff. Did she like it?
I think she liked it.
So did he do the dance in Batman? Did he even do a dance?
Well, the costume was kind of a surprise for when she got back from the massage and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, imagine coming in from a nice relaxing massage to Batman opening your door to your room. I'd be like, I need more alcohol.
Do you know those games that you can get at like the adult shops, the sex shops?
Oh yeah.
Where it's like dice and cards and
so
stuff.
Much
and
fun.
You know, you roll the dice and it'll say lick, and then you pull a card and it'll say the inner thigh and stuff like that.
It's a nice icebreaker.
Well, they didn't need the ice broken, but they decided they would use one of those type games before they got right into it, you know?
As he's dressed up as Batman.
I think at that point he'd taken the costume off, but I'm not even clear. Like, put that on the list of questions to ask him.
I know, he just has his cape on, just in case.
Did you play the game dressed like Batman? Like, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh, but they played the game. I'm happy they had something, you know, roll the dice. Let's have some fun.
He's a bit of a germaphobe like me, though.
Oh.
And one of the things it suggested he do is something that I know he is not comfortable doing.
Oh, why?
The dice said suck.
Ooh.
The card said a part that he wasn't really interested in sucking.
Starts in my toes and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make
But maybe
me
it tasted
smile.
like
Please
eucalyptus.
stay for a while now. Just take your time.
I can't do
Wherever you
sucking of
go.
any feet either, buddy. Ugh.
When he told me about it afterwards, he's like, so you suck it, but like, do you suck it hard? Are you supposed to lick it? Like, I don't even know what to do. I did it, but I don't even know what I was doing.
You know what? This has been a lot of growing for him, right? So he's becoming a butterfly.
Absolutely. And you know what? For what it's worth, I think she liked it. I think she did, because she got right into it after that. Usually, it's him dancing for her.
Oh my gosh.
She did a little dance for him, Anna.
Get it. Oh my gosh. She probably said to him, listen here, I'm Batman. The costume reversal. Oh my gosh, this is just like the most epic love story I've ever heard. Modern day.
He wasn't getting out of the dance, though. There's no way he gets off the hook on that. Even though she did the dance, like after she was done, it's like, all right, now you go.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is that she loves so much about dancing. I find it uncomfortable to watch a grown man dance for me.
She loves it. She seems to love it, Anna, and he did it.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
I just feel like that's where he's at now, Scott, like doing the sprinkler, the shopping cart, like he's running out of dance moves, so he's going in the archives, you know, like just trying to make it something. And she's like, yeah, babe, yeah, grab that can, put it in your cart, you know. Oh gosh.
And you know what happens after he does the dance, right?
Tell me.
All night long.
Let's make love all night long until all our strength is gone.
My man.
I have found a way to incorporate more country music into the silent date updates, and that's not easy sometimes, folks. So there you go.
I mean, and the country, it just, you feel it, you know? I felt it just there where they were doing it all night long and reaching those O's and be happy as can be. It turned in the right direction. I felt for him. She left him alone while she went to get a massage to fix the massage he gave. But it looks like things have worked out.
Seriously, you asked the question earlier, and now I'm curious. How bad does a massage have to be where you think, I need a professional to fix this right now?
I know. She couldn't be comfortable otherwise.
It's not like he was giving her a manicure and screwed up the polish. Like, this was a massage that was so bad she needed professional help.
She really did. I mean, at least, though, by that point, she was all in and eucalyptus and smelling all refreshed. So all the licking and sucking, everything turned out just fine for him in that way, since he is a germaphobe. He's really coming out of his shell, man. From Batman wearing outfits to dancing, and yeah.
He has got a newfound swagger, Anna, that just shocks me every time he drops by my place. You know, he used to come over and, hello, Scott home. Hi, Diana, Scott here. Now, he just walks in the front door like he's goddamn Batman.
You don't know what's under those clothes, man. It's his Batman suit. I'm just saying. Wow. But it's true. Once you have you get a little swagger in you, you stand differently. Your chin's higher and your shoulders are back and you're like, I'm getting laid.
Getting laid on a regular basis will actually do that for your confidence.
Amen. Went from silent date. Now I'm the boy toy. So can I just ask, since it was more low budget, what was her take? Did she have a good time?
She was totally good with it. You know what? She was great about it, actually. Even he said it wasn't the nicest hotel. And even at that, she picked up the food on the way back from the massage. He said it was a real great trip, and she was a good sport about it, even though it wasn't the nicest hotel. You can tell she's been in a lot nicer, and she was totally fine with it. Not pretentious in any way.
You know what? To me, that just says that he's good in bed. Because if you're willing...
Oh, I hadn't considered that.
Yeah,
maybe he's just got a giant hammer and he knows how to use it, and that's why this is still going.
I'm telling you, I have stayed with some gentlemen longer than I should have because they were good in bed. And but now maybe she is actually falling for him. So it's worked out. The hammer is still hammering. Good for you, Silent Date guy. I'm happy for them.
That is your Silent Date update, friends. Tomorrow I get back on track with regular episodes. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the castle laws or stand your ground, because a story is circulating around right now about a guy who was asleep in his bed at 3 o'clock in the morning in Lindsay, Ontario. Somebody broke into this guy's apartment and he beat the holy hell out of this guy. The guy was left in life-threatening condition and had to be airlifted to a Toronto hospital. Now he's facing charges.
The apartment owner.
The person who lived in the apartment. The victim is facing charges. So we're going to talk about castle laws and stand your ground tomorrow on After 9. And Friday, listener DMs. Get those in. If you've got one, send it at Scott Fox on air or at Anna_Almeida. Remember, that's Anna with one N. Anna, thanks for being here today.
Oh my gosh, thanks for the laughs. And can I just say before we wrap up, you, my friend, are a musical genius. Mwah. That's a chef's kiss because that was top notch.
Have a great day, everybody. I will leave you with the sounds of Pat James and The Whole Truth. And thank you, by the way. This is Hey Now.